Bella Duarte Crespo was born with spina bifida.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
That's even better than yoga. 6.
Over the years, the 16-year-old has had 4 surgeries.
My left leg is a little more smaller and a little more weaker than my right side because I've had to overcompensate my whole life when it comes to walking or even just standing for long periods of time. I have pain.
It's why Bella needs this wheelchair, which also turns into a walker. But what happened in June left her without a crucial piece of her life.
I'm low-key freaking out a little bit.
Bella and her family left from Miami on an American Airlines flight to London to catch a connecting British Airways flight to Rome.
We're like, okay, my luggage goes straight to Rome. My wheelchair, we also want it to go straight to Rome.
But Bella's wheelchair didn't make it to Rome.
We had to wait in line to file a claim. It was a whole fiasco.
An Apple AirTag showed her wheelchair was still at London's Heathrow Airport. They called the airport and both airlines.
The more we called and called and called, we kept being reassured that, okay, it'd be on the next flight over, or the next flight over, or sorry about that, it'll be on the next flight over.
It wasn't, and frustration grew.
They're like, at this point, you should just buy a new one. And I was like, you're kidding, right? Buy a new wheelchair when I'm in a foreign country.
The family was able to secure a rental wheelchair for Bella just in time for their cruise.
Without that safety net, I definitely would have been hindered and limited. Overall, I was still able to do a good chunk of the things, which I'm really glad for.
It took 15 days, but
finally it arrived. Ironically enough, it arrived the day before we were coming back to Miami.
Bella has long advocated for those with disabilities, and this time is no exception. But she didn't want to make this just about airing her complaints to the airlines.
But it's more about what can we do to improve rather than pointing fingers at people.
In 2022, major U.S. airlines mishandled more than 11,000 wheelchairs and scooters.
I'm willing to be the voice for disabled travelers.
Bella wrote an open letter to the CEOs of British Airways and American Airlines. She proposed ideas, including an innovative tagging system and dedicated case managers to handle lost or damaged mobility aids.
I'm here to provide a solution, to collaborate and kind of make whatever airline decides to reach out the pioneers for accessibility in air transportation, because this can be a huge movement.
In a statement to 7 News, British Airways said, "We're investigating the matter and are in direct contact with our customer to apologize and address their complaint." American Airlines told us a member of our team has been in touch to apologize for her experience and thank Bella for her efforts to improve air travel for those with disabilities.
Coming from a 16-year-old, that perspective, and the fact that she's open to listen and include any other people with disability, that's definitely a no-brainer from my eyes. Of course, then again, I'm the mother.
A mother proud of her teenagers' tenacity and passion to help drive change in the skies. Karen Hensel, 7 News.